Alright, bro. Shout out to my bro, Blackwoods. I haven't reacted to one of his videos in a while, bro. It's been a minute since I reacted to one of his videos. So basically, it says Assassin's Creed Shadow's first mission. I'm sure he's going to be explaining, or he got some leaked intel, or whatever the case may be about Assassin's Creed Shadow's first mission. So let's get into it. Let's see what he thinks. All right, let's get it.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back. Now, today is a very special day for all the Assassin's Creed fans because Ubisoft has released this
came a long way
in Assassin's Creed Shadows, which all of us players in the Assassin's Creed community are supposed to combine our forces and solve the mystery and assassinate whoever the character is that we're supposed to do in this mission. Now, this whole mission is all about a puzzle-solving mechanism where Ubisoft actually gave us some very high-definition final reward, which we're going to take a look at right now. Now, apparently what happened is that Ubisoft sent a couple of YouTube creators who make Assassin's Creed videos with this mystery box in the mail, which consisted this lock system, which is apparently one of the most impossible lock systems to figure out. It just took forever in order to unlock this item. And they also gave a hammer just in case you guys couldn't really unlock it, so you can just break the lock and open whatever thing is inside it. Now, a very huge thanks to Access the Animus, because this dude managed to open the box, and he also solved all the puzzles that was available inside the box. Now, one of the first puzzles that we could actually see is that there was like a blueprint version of the hidden blade that's going to be available in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, this is what the blueprint basically looks like.
I need one of those boxes,
that was available inside of this box, and there was a lot of questions which is asked in the Assassin's Creed Discord channel, where you could go ahead and answer all of these different questions. And upon answering them, they also gave a couple of clues like this, so you could just go ahead and take a look at some of these clues and work with your community and come up with the right answer. And the right answer is basically going to be unlocking whatever mystery that is available. Now, as you can see, Access the Animus has actually shared some of the pictures, and apparently there was like a blood stain put on this contract, and upon
that's that detail. I like that. That's that detail right there, bro.
Touching the blood stain, it actually disappears, and you can basically see the entire letter. So that's basically how this works. And if you go down to Access the Animus stream, you can actually see that he's trying to, open this letter, and then he actually figures out that this whole thing just keeps rubbing if you keep touching it. So if you just simply touch it, that thing is just going to disappear. And I just think that this was one of the most coolest things that you could ever do. When you're sending some sort of a mystery box to content creators, I think this was a very, very cool idea from Ubisoft and the entire Assassin's Creed team.
That's different, bro. I've never seen that.
We actually got a couple of exclusive high-end artwork, which is unlocked after you've gone ahead and answered some of the questions. And the artwork is uploaded by Access the Animus. This is basically how it looks. Let me just full screen this thing so you guys can take a look at what it looks like. Now, as you can see, this is the first artwork where we can see Naoi, and then there's a couple of footsteps as she walks through the snow, and there's also a couple of grappling points on the edges right here. Now, this is basically how the game is going to look like, and I've got to say, it just looks fantastic. I'm super hyped for this game already. And the game actually has different types of dynamic weathers, which means that this is going to be like the winter weather. There are a lot of people around here. Let me just zoom in, and you guys can probably see there are
is this just artwork, or is it in-game, like photo? No, I don't think this is just artwork.
A lot of people around here, different types of people.
Maybe
apparently we are on a mission that we're supposed to assassinate some character, and that's what the description of the whole scenario basically means. Now, moving up to the next screenshot here, we actually have another one which looks really cool, to be honest. This is by far one of my most favorite ones, because as you can see, there's Naoi here, and there's like a huge forest shot. And in this forest shot, if you zoom in, you can actually see my boy Yasuke right over here. Let me just zoom in for you guys, right on this spot, right over here.
Where the fuck is he at?
You can actually see that Yasuke is
he's down here. Oh, he's down there. He's on the other side, so they flanking their ass. Oh, okay.
Right, so it seems like the game is actually going to give you an option where you can play as any character that you basically like. And as you just keep changing the characters, the other character is pretty much just going to live with you in the open world. And it's kind of the same concept that we've seen with Spider-Man 2, where both the Spider-Mans are going to be available in the open world, and one of the Spider-Man can meet the other Spider-Man. And most probably you're doing some random events or even like a story mode missions, and you'll randomly just see the other playable character appear out of nowhere in your open world. And I just think that this is one of the most coolest things that's available in the game. Now, the graphics and everything, it looks absolutely insane, man. I really love how the forest is, because the one thing that really highlights the entire thing about Japan and the aesthetics of the open world, I think as far as what we've seen from the screenshots and the cinematic trailer, the forest area in this game is just absolutely insane. I'm already in love with this game's forest area. And moving on, we also got another screenshot. Let me just full screen it so you guys can see. Now we can see that there are two, I believe these are not samurais. These are basically the Straw Hat Assassins, who are also very famously known as Ronin warriors. Now, they are basically assassins who you can hire in order to eliminate one of the most toughest warriors out.
Hey, yo, I heard you can have an actual squad on your joint, like, that you can hire to give you clues and to give you and to kill people, and like, I heard you can have an actual team on this joint, bro, for real.
There are toughest targets that you can't reach out to. So the Ronins are going to be your guys. And I just believe that the game is going to have like multiple different types of outfits available. And Ronin outfit would be one of the outfits that we'll be able to play as in the game. And that just looks incredible. Now, as you can see in the open world, there are different castles and the entire landscape just looks insane. And this right here is the next outdoor screenshot that Ubisoft has shared. And once again, we're playing as Naoi here, and what's interesting is that she actually has a hook that she can throw down there and try to grapple any of the characters from down there. So it's something that we've already seen in Assassin's Creed 3, I believe. But then the grapple hook actually looks very different. I think this is the one thing that Naoi is also going to be using it to move from one building to another, and some of the places that she usually can't get to, like the treetop that she's sitting in right now. And Ubisoft actually said that this whole mechanics is going to be based on real physics. So anytime you're swinging, it's actually going to be very realistic, like real physics implemented. So I'm really curious to see how that's going to work out. And I've got to say, man, this whole shot just looks impressive. Like the entire mountain view, and then you also have like a huge castle. I think this is the castle in which Nobunaga, the king of the entire place, is going to live in, at the main castle, I believe. And as you know, Assassin's Creed Shadows is a game that's set in feudal Japan time, where there were different castles that was nearby each other, and most of the castles in this game are going to be placed on top of the mountains. So that's basically how the entire designing was done back in those times. And it just looks very beautiful if you look at it from a landscape point of view. And apart from this, Axis the Animus has also shared another artwork, which apparently seems like it's a complete interior that is revealed from the indoor house low-end version and the Daimo mansion. Now, if you take a look at this, this is basically how the indoor of the houses are going to look like in Assassin's Creed Shadows. And I've already got to say, I guess that there is going to be some sort of a cooking mechanism in the game, since it's an RPG game and stuff. I mean, it looks very, very good. Hopefully, man. I'm just in love with this. It kind of reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima, and it's one of those houses which has like the paper walls, or I don't know, whatever they're made of. So there's also another shot right here, and this place you guys probably—
Bro, I was about to say some stupid shit. I'm not even gonna say it though.
You would have seen in the TV show called Shogun. This is where all the big politicians just—
Is this slick racist? No, I'm playing. I'm
gather around and make the meetings with the High King or whoever the lord of the place is. And I've got to say, man, this is just absolutely amazing. Ubisoft, you guys have absolutely outdone yourself in terms of, you know, introducing this really good puzzle. It was fun playing the game, and it seems like they're going to give us a second mission as well, which will most likely give us more information about the gameplay. Hopefully this time, fingers crossed, they give us some sort of actual gameplay screenshot rather than just artwork that is kind of inspired from the gameplay screenshot. So we kind of know what the game is going to look like right now, and it just looks absolutely aesthetically pleasing in terms of the open world, the character designing, and all the stuff, man. I'm very excited for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Of course, I believe that there is going to be a second mission that we're supposed to complete, and Ubisoft will be dropping that very soon. And Ubisoft also invited me to go ahead and share some exclusive information that they're going to be providing me before the Ubisoft Forward event starts. So I'm just guessing that they're most probably going to provide me with a lot of media kit, which is going to consist of a lot of assets for the game. From
he said mission, but like that doesn't. Oh,
do exclusive gameplays as well as screenshots and a lot of information sheet which I can share with you guys. Now of course I will keep you guys updated with all of those informations, and also I will be giving away codes for a lot of in-game rewards because Ubisoft has said that they're going to be sharing some of those items with me as well. So I will of course be doing a lot of giveaways for all the keys and in-game rewards for Assassin's Creed Shadows on my second channel where I'm going to be doing all the live streams. I'll leave the link down below in the pinned comments, so make sure to go ahead and check it out and subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed already. I think we already have like 1,500
Shout out to Blackwoods though.
Are you guys planning to buy Assassin's Creed from Ubisoft that I can share with you guys? Now of course I will be doing a lot of giveaways as soon as I get them on my second channel.
Okay,
and also,
so the extra
I do
missions,
a lot of giveaways on Twitter as well, so make sure to go ahead and check out my Twitter.
Hey, I gotta stop right here because I gotta go. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload and stream. Make sure y'all comment down below what y'all think about this video, the screenshots that he showed. Yeah, this is cold, bro. Artwork and everything. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. But I'm gonna catch y'all later. Deuces.
Yo, hold on my weight, but I'm all alone. No place to go, so ready to crash, I'm out of my zone. Still waiting for hope, still calling for faith, but hung up the phone. No place to go, bet on the stakes or lose on the throne. No place.